Well, not long ago, the popular question and saying was, got milk? But now more people are changing that up and they're instead asking, got raw milk?
I guess it tastes sweeter.
I
Those
guess.
who drink it, that's what they say. Not everybody's on board with this, though. Public health officials say it's unsafe and the benefits are questionable. So I went to a local farm to see how raw milk is prepared and to talk to people about why they are so passionate about drinking it.
We take 4 squirts out of each quarter.
From a cow like Silver Fox. So from the cow here, 100 degrees goes in here, and this is where it gets cool?
Yep.
Okay.
That's as pure as you can get it.
To a container on the shelf at the Oak Knoll Farm in Foxborough.
Whenever you kind of just drink it right out of the bottle. So it's the only way to do it, right?
Right now, we have people driving 2 hours to the farm here, to purchase milk.
Raw milk sales are on fire these days.
And I've loved every sip I've taken.
Social media influencers tout the taste and benefits they say are abundant in raw milk.
I found raw milk because of my son's allergies.
Some people prefer to get a single source. When they get milk from our farm, it's straight out of the cow's udder. There's nothing added. We just make it colder. We feed the cows whether it's 10 degrees.
Terry Lawton is owner of the Oak Knoll Farm. It's one of about 24 farms in Massachusetts, which are certified to sell raw milk directly to consumers. She believes raw milk is also more popular because of the COVID pandemic.
It really hit home to people how much we're dependent on trucking, how much we're dependent on factories, and really removed from our food sources. And I think people, as a reaction to that, became to question, where is our food coming from?
Now, raw milk is not the type of milk you find on your grocery store shelves. That milk is pasteurized. It's a heating process that kills any parasites, virus, or bacteria that could be in there.
This is a major public health innovation that has saved countless lives. So if we're not pasteurizing milk, people are going to come into contact with various microbes that can exist. This includes salmonella, food poisoning, but something that many of us have probably not experienced in our lives is the possibility that we could get sick with bird flu.
In California, health officials suspect a child got sick from bird flu after drinking raw milk. Matt Mata is a professor at the BU School of Public Health, where he's been studying the health impacts of raw milk. He worries these individual cases of illness could potentially start spreading from person to person one day.
Raw milk consumption is a public health risk. It stands to make all of us sick, and potentially sick in ways that we haven't really seen in American public life or in the world in quite some time.
But in reality, raw dairy actually has active and bioavailable enzymes.
And about the purported health benefits?
That they're not scientifically accurate. There's so much misinformation out there on social media.
Still, business is brisk at Oak Knoll Farm. Jordan Stobeck drives about 45 minutes to pick up raw milk, not only for her family, but for her neighbors as well.
So we love it. Do we love it? Yeah.
What is it about it?
I mean, I'm just a big fan of local farms, how they treat their cows.
Lawton runs a top-notch facility here in Foxborough, practicing safety measures and is regularly inspected by the state. Even with that, she doesn't believe that raw milk is for everyone.
Our stance is we're more interested in providing consumers choice. No food is 100% safe, but our goal is to minimize the risk associated with raw milk.
Now, raw milk is far from being universally loved. It's illegal to sell in states like Rhode Island, Hawaii, Nevada. Several other states only allow it for pet consumption. It could, however, get a big boost. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., a big proponent of raw milk, and it could become more mainstream if he is approved the Secretary of Health and Human Services. And in another sign of raw milk's popularity, the Oak Knoll Farm there in Foxborough, currently building a bigger barn and modernizing equipment.